alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, for a much-anticipated main event. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Mayweather's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. The babyface assassins not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Halfway through round number one.
Nice one. Move your head.
Now he ties up there. But he's jacked up by an uppercut. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Blocks that belt line well.
Come on, kid, focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Right on the liver. That hook is damaging. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Listen now, you're letting him work. You're letting him control this fight. I don't know, you know, you got to impose.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Nice block by Money. block by the babyface assassin. He falls victim to that big hook. The babyface assassin's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Nice block by Money, and he engages in the clinch. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
He stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
You threw a wide punch out there, and he caught you. Tighten up your...
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Got any more of these?
The babyface assassin's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Good block there by Money. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Mayweather's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He just missed that shot up top. Blocks the headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Okay, you're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very
got
good.
it. All right. All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Mayweather's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. A well-placed overhand right. Mayweather's punch didn't come close.
Focus.
You got this. What? Keep working the body.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Keep working the jab. Back to the body.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Keep doing what you're doing.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Money's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. You won that round, all right?
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Round number 5 has arrived. A nice block by Money. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Punch! Punch! Head body, head body.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
And right, left and right. Nice work. Doing great. Ace yourself.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep working the body.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Money. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. That's a stinging right hand by the babyface assassin. Mayweather's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Body shot.
Money's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Not able to land the headshot. And round 5 comes to an end. The babyface assassin's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Okay, now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches in bunches. Let's go to work now.
Back to back.
The start of the 6th round. Good defense, just covering up down low. Mayweather's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Keep working the body.
uppercut right on the mark. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
I want to see some combos.
What an impact that left hand just made by Money. Halfway through round 6.
Body shot.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Keep on this guy. Keep hunting him down, all right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you on this guy. Don't worry about it. Just get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs.
Circle. Don't stand in front of him.
We got it.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. The babyface assassin's corner was giving him a lot of encouragement after that last round. He clearly won that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in a storm. You know, they were out in a boat in a storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
A stabbing right hand by the babyface assassin. The babyface assassin's been able to hit that target with that straight punch consistently all night long.
Yeah, and he's gotten a little bit of help because his opponent starts leading with those wide shots, and he steps right inside him, right into the eye of the storm.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, what a whiff by the babyface assassin. Halfway through this round.
Left and right.
You're still not moving enough. Move. Oh. Head movement.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Money.
Good job, buddy.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And the round comes to an end.
All right? You have to keep your hands up. This is it. You heard him. Keep on him.
You got to watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Are you losing this fight? I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. He's got a commanding lead right now, and he's just been the more effective guy, Teddy. I love what he's doing. He's picking his spots, and when he does throw punches, they are purposeful.
Yeah, they are. He's making everything count. As you said, he's got a reason for everything he does in there, and that's because he's calm. See, that's a talent too. We always look at the other talents that are easier to wrap our minds around, you know, power, speed. But what about being calm? Where you can see things, you can control things. This guy's a calm son of a gun.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Money. A headshot blocked. Mayweather's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Keep working the body.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. And he just holds on there.
Head body. Good.
Brings the hook that time.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just like that.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end. Mayweather's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
That was good. You took a lot out of him in that round. Keep that up.
Got any more of these?
They start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
Yeah. Uppercut.
Nice defense, good block by Money. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Money's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Money's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Body shot.
The babyface assassins. Defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. To the head he goes with a left hand. And there it is, coming with the jab by the babyface assassin. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. And that's the end of round 9. The babyface assassin's corner knows the truth here. He has not done enough to really be in this fight. They are telling him, you need to go out there and get after it. Hit that gas pedal.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there as soon as you...
start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Money's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The babyface Assassin's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher. But, Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
There you go. Guard up. Get in there. Let's go. Back to the body. Back to the body.
Unable to connect by the babyface Assassin. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. The baby-faced Assassin's banged by a big uppercut.
That's what I want to see.
Money's left now getting into the mix.
Work the body.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
That's it.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And round 10 comes to an end.
This fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got any more of these?
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt the beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
This is the 11th round, and if it goes like the past few have gone, then you know Mayweather's going to be a very happy man because he's had all the momentum in this fight. The babyface Assassin showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good way to protect the midsection.
Keep moving.
Mayweather's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Money's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
That was a miss by the babyface Assassin.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Uppercut. You're doing great.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Come on, kid. Focus. You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. The babyface assassin's
throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Keep working. Good.
Uppercut.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Money. Not able to connect with the uppercut.
Head movement. Head movement.
The baby-faced assassin's crushed by a huge uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
1, 2, 1, 2. Back to the body.
Solid straight right hand.
Keep it going.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Keep working the body.
Money's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Mayweather's reputation is that of a guy who likes to punish an opponent. Well, then he's got a smile on his face tonight, because all night long, that's all he's done.
I don't know too many guys who don't like to punish their opponent. Show me one that doesn't, especially when his opponent has been so agreeable.
Nice run. That was good. We have this one. Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for them to hit you.
Here we go with round number 13. The babyface assassin's legs are the big question mark here, Teddy. He was battered at the end of that last round.
Yeah, and that's the question in his head. Are they still under him? Before he goes out there with any confidence, believe me, I know how fighters think. He's going to take a couple steps, and he's going to test them. Are they there? That's what he's thinking. Are my legs there?
Nowhere close that punch by the babyface assassin.
Pace yourself.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good block there by Money.
Nice.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Head body. Head
That's
body.
a good block by Money. Money's hit by a counter punch there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
You got nice.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top.
Focus.
That was not well targeted by the babyface assassin.
Listen, You need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab and...
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. Here you go.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight.
You're doing great.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Nice.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Work the body, kids. Body shot.
Nice block by Money. Halfway through this round here. Unable to land clean by the babyface assassin. Now hugging on the inside.
Unload!
Mayweather's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Money's hit by a right hand. The babyface assassin's gaining some momentum on his side and starting to pour it on. Turns over that hook upstairs. Unable to make an impact there by the babyface assassin.
Finish with the hook. Keep working, Jeff. Double up your punch.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
All right, let's do it. Suck it up. You want to win, you got to dig where you never dug.
You're okay. Don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more, you know, just side to side.
Dig deep. Dig deep. You got it in your chest. Listen.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Money's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Nice block by Money.
Body shot.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep moving. It's okay. Pay him back.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Able to cover up that gut. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Final minute of the final round.
There you go. Looking good. Look good.
Gets rid of that body shot. The baby-faced assassin's crushed by a right hand.
Come on.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Mayweather's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.